doing that while we're waiting for the state judge. I'm gonna let in a few more attorneys because I got some room
Okay.
up. Okay,
Okay, we're live on YouTube, so I can say all sorts of inappropriate stuff now. I've been saving up for YouTube. Okay, let's see. I got the Garcia case up on my screen, but we're waiting for the district attorney. Okay,
all right, Mr. Montgomery,
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
good morning. Mr. Montgomery, let's see, who do you have this morning? I do not know. You have a Juan Martinez set this morning. You got an
Yes.
offer.
Yes. No, I haven't received the email, I don't believe, but I imagine it's time served.
Okay. Do you need to talk to the state, Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, please.
Okay, just give me a moment. She's in a breakout room. Uh, I'm moving you to
Got it.
room 6, but we're gonna be doing a plea here in just a second.
Got it.
Okay, let's see. Miss Acosta, good morning.
Good morning.
You have is it a vanity? Is it curse? Okay,
Yes.
you got an offer on that case.
Yes, I did.
Okay, got it. I'm moving you to room 7. As soon as I get a breakout room open, I will put you in.
Thank
Give me
you.
just a moment.
Gary, can I talk to the DA?
Move you to,
Terry, you muted.
yeah,
Terry, you muted.
I'm muted.
You
No.
were muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Angela, I'm moving you to room 6 very quickly, but we have a plea ready, so I'm gonna go in there and let you wanna give Kendra just a few more minutes, Judge?
Yeah, let's give her a few more minutes and sorry, Miss Sparks, but we only have one prosecutor and but don't allow her to confer that I can't with the other cases down the line. So
No worries at all, Judge.
Thank you.
Mr. Woodard, you ready for a plea, Mr. Woodard?
No, I need to know the court had sent in the case number.
Okay, go ahead. Let me see. What do you need first?
Whatever you give me, the court case number,
The court is 15
county code 50, okay, and the case number
668635.
and the charge.
The charge is duty on striking unattended vehicle. Don't know what
Okay.
that means.
Gotcha.
You need a SID?
No, I have his SID number.
Okay.
All right, be right back.
Move yourself back to 1 there. Gail, you got your offer, Gail?
I have them all and I just
Oh,
need to
on
know
both.
times.
Okay, I don't have a room open. Give me a second. I'm moving you to room 7. As soon as the room is open, I'll put you in.
Thank you, Terry.
David, you know how to
Morning,
move yourself
Judge.
back to 1? Sorry. Good morning. There we go. David, yeah, okay.
It looks like he's frozen, so I'm assuming he's moving himself back.
Okay, I hope so. Oh, there he goes. Okay, okay. All right.
Okay. So then the DA is
When
conferring
else?
with 2 attorneys, so.
Mr. Montgomery, you got your offer?
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving you to room 7 until I get a room open for you with your client. The other rooms are full for right now. Just give me a moment.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Karen, you got everything done?
Yes,
Karen, I know,
I didn't attach the, I don't know if I had the appointments to the voucher, but I need appointments attached on that, please.
okay, I will do the appointments. I'll do those right now. Oh, he's got 2 cases, Karen. Are we going on both?
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, both on Pelican. Okay, when we get there, I'll let the judge know that we're going on both on Pelican. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So then, do we have the prosecutor back then?
No, sir. No,
Oh,
sir.
she's
She's
still
still
talking to Angela Blake.
conferring, with Angela Blake.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hopefully I just give her another minute and then.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So basically what happened? is-
okay.
Okay, can you go stick your head in there, Teresa, and let Miss Mitchell know we have a plea ready by Miss Blake that we need to get moving.
Ready, Judge.
Okay, I think we have Miss Mitchell back and we have a plea that's ready to go. Miss April Garcia, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down, ma'am. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Okay. Is your name April Garcia?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same April Garcia with this cause number CC 707-629, who is currently on deferred adjudication for the offense of driving while intoxicated? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have in front of me on the screen a document entitled Defendant's Consent to a Video Hearing. Basically, when you sign this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't have your signature on here, Ms. Sparks, but is it okay if we do this by video?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document that's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. Let me sign this document. Basically, you sign this document and your attorney signed this document. When you sign this document, you in effect told me that you understand that if I adjudicate you guilty of this deferred adjudication, that you understand you have a limited right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The reason we are here is that there's been a motion to revoke your probation and to adjudicate you guilty filed in your case that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. More particularly, I will ask the district attorney to please read the alleged violation.
We will be proceeding on violation of condition number 2, that on or about the 27th day of August, 2024, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant April Flores Garcia did then and there consume alcoholic beverages in violation of condition number 2.
And to that allegation, how do you plead, ma'am? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anybody promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this plea of your own free will.
Yes.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is to revoke community supervision, enter an adjudication of guilt, and sentence the defendant to a $0 fine, court costs, 23 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Sparks?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Do you agree to this, Ms. Garcia?
Sorry, sir.
Ms. Garcia, do you agree to this plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then the court, having heard you plead true to the motion to revoke, your probation is revoked. I hereby adjudicate you guilty of the underlying offense of driving while intoxicated. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. Sentence you to 23 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. Judgment is satisfied. I'm typing in here. Defendant is indigent, which may help her in the future if she tries to get her license reinstated with the fines that they have or the penalties that DPS has. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Ms. Sparks?
It's the only one that I'm aware of, Judge.
If this is the only case holding you, ma'am, then you should be released sometime today, okay? Good
Yes,
luck.
Your Honor.
And Ms. Sparks, you may be excused. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Judge. Karen Corby, you ready on Pelican, right?
Yes,
And we're going on both cases, correct, still?
correct.
Okay, got it, Judge. Pelican, page 6, Judge. He's got 2
Pelican has
cases.
an assault, which is an A. The indecent exposure is a B, right?
Correct.
Let me see if I can find his paperwork on the A. Okay, it's 40 is the A. Okay. Okay, ma'am, if you could tell the deputies you're finished with your case, and we need to have Mr. Pelican brought up. Ms. Garcia, tell them that you're finished. Thank you. Deputies, can we get Mr. Pelican in front of the camera? Or not? Okay. Okay, deputies. Yoo-hoo. Did my best yoo-hoo with this. Good work. And then Terry's out of sight too, so. Hey, Terry, can you get the deputies to get Pelican in front of the camera, please?
Excellent.
I know, hold on, I'm a little behind, slow down.
Okay, Mr. Pelican, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Marcus Pelican?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Marcus Pelican who in this cause number 2024 CC 736440 who's charged with the offense of assault causing bodily injury? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Are you also the same Marcus Pelican who in cause number CC 723579 who is charged with the offense of indecent exposure?
Yes, sir.
Is that you?
Yes, sir.
And for the offense of indecent exposure, it's a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in that case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be on your indecency case?
Yes, sir.
In all of these cases, in both these cases, you have filed documents entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed these documents, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
And you filed them in both cases, correct?
Sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this. I'm looking at another document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. Again, you have filed this in both cases. You've signed it in both cases. So is your attorney. When you signed these documents, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain for me with the prosecutor, if you follow those plea bargains, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of assault cause, in cause number 2024 CC 736440, to the offense of assault causing bodily injury. In that case, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
And in cause number CC 723579, where you're charged in that case with indecent exposure, How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And you understand that on pleas of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes,
You understand
sir.
that? Okay, hold on. Has anybody forced you into these pleas?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter these pleas?
No, sir.
You're doing these pleas of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain in these cases? Could I ask the state to please recite them?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement in both cases is for a $0 fine, court cost, 134 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding of the plea bargain in these cases, Ms. Corby?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Pelican?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Pelican, in cause number 2024 CC 736-440, where you're charged with assault, the court in that case, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 134 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. I have to do the other case, so hold on a minute. Okay, I've signed one case. Now I got to go back and do the other. Now I'm looking for Mr. Pelican's other case. Here we go. Okay, the other cause number where you charge with indecency, in that case, the court, indecent exposure. In that case, the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain and sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 134 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run current, and the judgment is satisfied. Now, do you know if these are the only case holding your client, Ms. Corby?
Judge, no, actually, he's getting ready to go serve a 3-year sentence to TDC.
Okay, so if this case was keeping you from going to TDC, that's taken care of today, that you should be able to go now. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Karen, I understand that you still have other stuff with us, right? So
48 hours.
sign out, we'll call you back in, or you can hang around, whatever you want to do. Okay?
All right,
Do you want me to text you, Karen, or are you going to hang around? Okay, got it.
well, either way, how long do you think it'll be?
I don't know, about another maybe 20 minutes or so.
All right, I'll just stay
Yeah,
here.
can't really call it. I never know.
All right.
I can't really call it, yeah. All
I'm not
right.
trying to complain about attorneys, but it just depends on the attorneys.
No.
I'm gonna have to get out, but I'll come back in about.
Okay.
Teresa, thank you.
Are you done
Okay,
with
thank you.
Pelican?
Yes, you just plugged.
Yeah,
Mr. Woodard, are you ready on Talavera?
I am, Terry.
Okay, page 5, Judge Talavera, Carlos.
yeah, I'm gonna page 5. Okay. Talavera, I got him on my paper docket. Now let me find him on my screen. Got him on my screen. Mr. Talavera, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. About to share my screen with you. Okay. You see my screen?
Yes, sir, I do.
Is your name Carlos Talavera?
Yes, sir, it is.
Are you the same Carlos Talavera who in this cause number 668635 was charged with the offense of failure
Notice.
to give notice after striking an unattended vehicle? Is that what I'm
sir.
reading here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
This case, I believe, is a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with, what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Sure.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did your attorney explain
Yes.
this document to you? And do you understand it? Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes.
I'm now looking at another document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed this document, so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
So then, to the offense of failure to give notice of the strike of a vehicle, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand that on the plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty. Has anybody forced you to do this? Besides the plea bargain agreement that you got for you, besides that, anybody promised you something in order to get you to do
No.
this? You're doing
Yes,
this
sir.
of your own free will. Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please decide if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court cost, 178 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for
170
time.
Did you say 178? Did I hear that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, 178 days. Credit for time
Yes, Your
served.
Honor. Time and money to run concurrent, and the state asked that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr.
It
Woodard?
is, Judge.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Talavera?
Yes.
Mr. Talavera, do you agree to this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 178 days in Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served. Time and money run current. The judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding?
It
you
is,
client, Mr.
Judge.
Woodard?
We pled about 2 weeks ago to 6 years TDC.
So he's, is this
Correct,
case holding
Judge.
him up from being transferred to TDC? Is that what's going on? Okay. So this case was keeping you from being transferred. It no longer will keep you from being transferred, okay? Good luck to you, sir. And Mr.
Thanks,
Woodard,
Judge.
you
Good
can
seeing
release.
you.
Thank you.
Hi, Terry.
Good seeing you. Okay.
See you later. See you next time. Okay.
Talavera, you can tell the deputies who are finished finish with your case, okay?
Right, Judge. Let's see, Angela, page 2, Judge, Ruben Garcia, you ready on Ruben Garcia?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, got it. He's got 2 cases, Angela, are we going on both?
one's being dismissed.
Okay, which one are we going on?
The 7-3, the one that's CC, the one that's charged.
Okay, the one that's charged, the very first
737,
one, we're
yeah.
going on the theft.
It's
Okay,
Okay.
and the 238, I see, got it. All right, Judge.
Let me look. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for Garcia. Okay, Mr. Garcia, you raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm
Yes.
about to share my screen with you.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. What?
Can you call Gail? Chase?
Do you see the screen, sir? All right. Is your name
Yes, sir.
Ruben Garcia? Are you the same Ruben Garcia who in this cause number 2024 CC 737838, who's charged with the offense of theft of something having a value between $750 and $2,500? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor. If you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of theft of something having a value between $750 and $2,500, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And Your Honor, I marked Class B instead of Class A by mistake, but I did explain the Class A range to him.
Okay, I thought this was a B. Is it an A?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then this should be a Class A, and for a Class A, it's anywhere from 0 days in jail to 1 year in jail, a fine from $0 to $4,000. You understand that range of punishment, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hold on. All right, yeah, and I've already told you, you understand on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty, right?
Okay.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides a plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anybody promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 64 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied. Additionally, we will take into consideration 2024 PF 14238.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Ms. Blake?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Garcia?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Garcia, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. Sentence you to $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 64 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run current, and the judgment is satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 2024 PF 14-238. That means that case will be dismissed in return for your plea in this case. Do you know if there's anything else holding your client?
No, Your Honor, there's nothing else holding him.
If there's nothing else holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. Okay?
Sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you so much.
That's wrong. Yeah, you can tell the bailiffs that we're finishing the case. All right?
Come on this way.
And Ms. Blake, if that's all you have, then you can be excused. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge. Thank you.
All right,
Martinez
Judge.
at the bench.
Okay, yeah, Juan Martinez, Judge Page 1, Taylor Montgomery, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's going to be Juan Martinez.
On page 1.
Okay. You know, on my screen. Okay, got Juan Martinez here. Okay, Mr. Martinez, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Juan Martinez?
Yes, sir. That is, sir.
Are you the same Juan Martinez who in this cause number 2024 CC 738-371 who is charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a class, okay, it's listed as a class A here, but they're usually class Bs unless it's a habitation. Ms. Mitchell, is this an A or B?
Let me look it up really quick, Your Honor. My apologies.
It's okay.
It looks like it was filed as a B, Your Honor.
Okay. You're charged with a class B misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
And for a class B misdemeanor, it's possible you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with, sir, and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plead by Video, that you have signed, your attorney signed. When you signed these documents, what you did was you told me that it's okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir, I did.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir, he did.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir, very well.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Oh, yes, I am.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain for me, and you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I sure do.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass of property, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead no contest, sir.
You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Yes, sir, I do understand it.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lawyer got for you. Besides that, anyone promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
Oh, no, sir.
Are you doing this plea of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
No.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court cost, 36 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to rent concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Montgomery.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
Then, Mr. Martinez, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 36 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run current. The judgment is satisfied. Is this the only case holding your client, Mr. Montgomery?
I believe so, Your Honor.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today, okay?
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Much. Yes, yes, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Montgomery, you may be excused. Thank you.
What's your last name? I got
Okay,
Avalos. Bench.
who do you have?
Avalos.
Avalos, okay.
She has two clients.
Two cases, okay. Edwin Avalos, Judge, that's on page 6, Judge Gail Calderola.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Okay,
Two
Mr.
cases.
Avalos, is he playing on both cases? Calarola?
Excuse me, Judge.
Is he going to plead on both the cases?
Yes, Your Honor. And they're both judgment satisfied.
Okay, so it's pleading on both cases. Okay. This is kind of criminal trespass of a habitation and an evading arrest. So they're both class A's.
Are you here for a beer one? You're on top. Beer one? All you here for beer one?
Okay, let me see here. Okay, Mr. Avalos, you raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Is that a yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
Your Honor.
Put your hand down. All right, I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name? Whoa. Hold on a minute. I have the wrong document up here. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, Edwin Avalos.
Yes, Your Honor.
When I turn on the document, it says Michael Jesse Rivas.
You know, Judge, there was a confusion in the paperwork and I filled them out again this morning. So the most recent ones are the ones that are correct.
Okay, well, this one that I have that says Rivas is not.
No, it's
correct.
not.
I mean,
That's
wrong.
incorrect.
Yeah, she sent new paperwork, Judge. You can delete that one. That one, I think I canceled it on your end. but let
I'm
me
gonna
see.
delete that right now. so
Yeah,
that-
go ahead and delete and find another Avilos. There should be another, well, there should be two actually.
Okay, let me look. Hold on. Okay, I've only got one more Avalos case up on my screen, and he should have two cases, should he not?
Yeah.
I filled them both out.
Let me, there's goes one reminder to you,
Okay,
Judge.
now
Let me put
this
the
one
other
says agreement's been canceled, so I'm gonna cancel, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, guys, you're trying to make it more confusing for the judge, is that it?
I sent you two
Uh,
reminders, Judge. I sent you two reminders to the
I
top of
got
your
one
email.
reminder on
Okay.
top. I don't have the reminder yet. And is Michael Rivas a different person, or is that Michael
That is
Rivas
correct,
the
Your
same?
Honor. That's my next case. That's an MTR and I had different
Okay.
papers on it. So we had to fill those out again too.
Okay, so Avalos. Okay, I've got this 73545, the criminal trespass and habitation case on my screen. Okay, did I already swear Mr. Avalos in? I don't remember. Raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yeah, put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Okay. Sanai, can you please fill in on the state of Texas? Can you fill in his name?
Yes, I will.
Paperwork. Okay. Is your name Edwin Avalos?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Edwin Avalos with this cause number 2024 CC 737545, who's charged with the offense of evading arrest? Is that
Yes,
you?
Your Honor, that's me.
You know, boy, this paperwork is so screwed up, Ms. Calderola.
I understand, Your Honor.
This has the wrong cause number on it. On the evading arrest, it's a different cause number from this cause number. Can we change?
That's the charge that popped up on this paperwork when I filled it in.
On this cause number, Sanai, can we change the cause number up here on top?
Yes, I will.
Change it to 2024 CC 737969. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Now this, are you the same person who in this cause number is charged with the offense of evading arrest? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. Okay. Are you also the same Edwin Avalos who in cause number 2024 CC 737545, when that cause number is charged with the offense of criminal trespass of a habitation? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and that also is a Class A misdemeanor. On your two cases, they're both Class A misdemeanors. It's possible in both your cases that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible in each case, anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Now, do you understand what you're charged with in each one of these cases and what the possible punishment could be in each one of these cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, and you have filed this document in both cases, you have signed it in both cases, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have filed this document in both cases. You have signed this document in both cases, and so is your attorney. Did you go over these documents with your attorney in both your cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did she explain them to you?
Yes, she did.
And do you understand them?
I do, Your Honor. I understand.
Okay. Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it, your attorney signed it. When you signed this document and you filed this in both cases. And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me in these cases. If you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
So then, in cause number 2024 CC 737969 to the offense of evading arrest or detention, in that cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
And then in cause number 2024 CC 737545 to the offense of criminal trespass of habitation, in that case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
And do you understand that on pleas of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
I do understand, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter these pleas?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing these pleas of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there plea bargains in these cases? Can I ask the state to please decide if there are?
Yes, Your Honor. For both of the cases, the agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 59 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to rent concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in these cases, Ms. Calderola?
Yes, Your Honor.
You agree to these plea bargains, Mr. Avalos?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Avalos, in cause number, hold on.
545.
And I want to make sure this is the, let me go back up. This is the evading arrest case. And so the evading arrest case in cause number 2024 CC 737969, which that should be corrected. In that cause number, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 59 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied in this case. Hold on, I have another case I gotta do, so just 1 minute. Hopefully by now that other reminder in the other cases come up. And here it is.
This is it, Judge, and I think that should be the 545 one, the trespass.
Okay, let's just see.
No, same thing.
This shows a Rivas.
No, that's wrong. That needs to be deleted.
Hold on 1 minute.
I'm so sorry for this confusion.
This is an Avalos, right? It's supposed to be an Avalos, but it showed Rivas. So I'm going to delete it. I'm now looking at, I'm looking for another Avalos case. I'm looking for the one with the correct cause number on it. Terry, what's going on here?
Which one did you do, Judge? I didn't see which one you did, so I can send you a reminder.
We did the evading arrest, but we have to correct the cause number because it was under 545, which was the trespass.
Right. So I took the plea on the evading arrest. So I need paperwork on a criminal trespass with the correct cause number on it, which would be 545. The reminder you sent me had a Rivas name on it again, so it was
He
a wrong
signed it.
reminder.
Okay.
Mr. Rivas is the next case, Judge, and that's correct.
Okay. Okay. Let's hope so. I'm waiting with bated breath on that one. But for right now, I want to make sure this guy doesn't get stuck in jail because of a paperwork glitch. All
Uh,
right,
the-
so we need to make sure that we got the paperwork on Avalos on the criminal trespass of habitation. Otherwise, he's gonna get stuck in jail.
All right, I have the
So it's
paperwork.
important that we do this paperwork correctly, whoever's in charge of doing it.
The 2024 CC 737-545, the one you're looking for, Judge, I see it at the clerk. So the clerk has it, so I
Yeah.
should have that one,
No,
Judge.
no, Terry, what you don't get is this. We
Yeah.
took a plea of the evade and arrest. The evade and
Right.
arrest had the wrong cause number on it.
Okay.
It should have had 37969 on it, and I asked Sunlight to change the cause number because it was an incorrect cause number on the evade and arrest charge. So what we should have now is a criminal trespass of a habitation with the correct cause number of 37545.
Well, I have the 545.
The
with clerk.
545 ones, I think will say on there, the 545 one is the trespass, and maybe the numbers got transposed, Terry.
Right, I think that's what happened.
There's no
Judge.
maybe about it. They were transposed.
Yeah, they were
they
transposed.
numbered incorrectly. The
Right.
the evading was numbered incorrectly, and I asked Sunlight to correct that numbering because it said evade and arrest on it. So I thought that would be
Right.
the easier way to do it. So I had her change the number on it to show that it was a 37969.
And you might have to have changed the charge on this one. I don't remember. I filled out two of them though.
Okay.
And
Let me
he-
do this. Let me take the plea on the other one you have, which is Rivas. Is that right?
Yes, that's an MTR, Judge.
Let's take the plea on Rivas, and in the background, maybe Terry, you can correct this somehow.
And if you
Oh,
want me to fill out anything, I'll do it again.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to, otherwise your client's gonna get stuck in jail.
Well, I think he has to go to TDC after this, but I just want to make sure that he
Yeah.
doesn't have this waiting for him when he comes out.
Right, so then, what page is Rivas on? Oh, here we go, another Avalos.
That's the
Just-
one.
That's the
It's-
one, Judge, but when you sign it, Judge, the clerk's gonna have to fix it.
Because
think the
that
clerk-
says trespass on it.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
clerk will
hold
have to fix it. Yeah.
Okay. This says Michael Rivas on it.
Right. It's
It
got
has
the wrong name.
completely different wrong person on it, all right, even though it says Avalos on it.
It's also not the same case number either. Not
Yeah,
even
it's a
close.
completely, not even
Not-
close.
No, that could get deleted. Rivas,
Okay, then I
I tell
see.
you what, let's do the Rivas case.
Okay, let's get
Then
that out of
let's
the way.
come back to Avalos, okay?
thank
Alright,
you.
so Rivas is on one page now.
Rivas is on page 4, Judge.
Okay, can I get Mr. Rivas on in front of my camera? And we'll take care of your paperwork, sir. We've done it. We just need to make sure it's corrected. Okay, Michael Rivas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, I have,
I'm Michael.
okay, Mr. Rivas, can you raise your right hand for me? You swear the
Yes, sir.
testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir. I do, Judge.
Is your name Michael Rivas?
My name is Michael Jesse.
Are you the
Rivas.
same Michael
Yes.
Rivas when this cause number CC 714627 was charged with the offense? I'm sorry, he was currently on probation for the offense of resisting arrest or search. Is that you?
That's correct.
I have on my screen a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you sign this document, what you're telling me is you understand that if I revoke your probation, you understand that your right of appeal is limited to the actual revocation of the probation, not the underlying conviction. Do you understand that?
I do, sir.
Okay. The reason we're here is that there's been a motion to revoke your probation filed in your case that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. Can I ask the district attorney to please read the alleged violation?
Yes, Your Honor. We will be proceeding on violation of condition number 2, that on or about the 21st day of December 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Michael Jesse Rivas, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
To that allegation, sir, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
Not by any means.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
I am.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is to revoke community supervision and sentence the defendant to a $0 fine, court costs 23 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
That's your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Calarola?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Rivas?
Yes, sir, I do.
And Mr. Rivas, the court having heard you plead true to the motion to revoke your probation is revoked. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 23 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied.
Thank you.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, and is this the only case holding Ms. Calarola?
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
believe
Your
so.
Honor.
If it's the only case holding you, you should be released sometime today. All right.
Yes,
Good luck
sir.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, I want to make sure on Avalos.
The door.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me see. What's your last name? Here.
Yeah, this is a Rivas thing, so I'm just gonna delete that.
Yeah, because I got plea papers on that.
I'm gonna delete that. Okay, so I'm still looking for an Avalos. Okay, I got a reminder now to sign Rivas. So let me see this, what it says. And that's already been signed, it says.
It's already been
So,
done. That's done, Judge. So
Okay.
on,
Avalos is complete. I need a new complete set of paperwork on that one cause number, all right? And someone has to fill it out and resubmit it. We don't have to take the plea over again because I already took the plea. It's just a matter of doing the paperwork.
okay, and okay, so we did the 545, Judge. You want me to send her plain paperwork on the 969? Is that correct?
No.
We'll go back.
No, we
need the
did the
545.
969. We need 545.
You need 545. Okay.
Right.
Let's see that. What is that one up top there?
Okay, that's completed. Whatever that was, that's probably the one that was corrected
All
because
right.
it had the wrong cause number on it.
That's right, Judge.
And I sent it to the clerk. I had her.
I
put the
apologize.
correct cause number. Well, I don't really know who's responsible for doing that. I don't know if it's you or the clerk or Terry. I don't know, but
Probably
when it
me
happens,
and
it
a little
really-
bit each.
It really messes us up, man. I mean,
I know.
Well, on the top of the documents, when I send you the document, it says Edwin R. Avalos and the case number.
Mhm.
So it
Yeah,
had.
but the papers, yeah, the papers we got for him was like for a plea, not for an MTR. So I think that kind of messed that up a little bit.
Oh, well, I didn't know any of these were MTRs. Avalos, I
No,
don't have
no.
an M.
on
No,
the
not
one that-
Avilos, on Rivas.
Oh, okay, Rivas. Okay, no, Rivas should have been.
On I've completed 2 sets of paperwork on Avalos. And I think
Avalos.
that what we did
Yeah,
is
neither one of
transpose
Avalos
the charges.
MTR.
We put the wrong charge with the wrong number.
Correct. It
Yeah,
just
the
was,
one we need is the criminal trespass.
Yeah,
So
that's the
Terry,
one.
send her the criminal trespass and make
And
sure
I'll do
has
it again. I'll do it real
Yeah.
quick and.
it's
Mr.
done, Judge.
Alvarez can sign.
Gail,
I
it should be,
apologize, Judge.
it's at the
Okay,
top of your
do I-
email, Gail.
It is? Okay, I'll check it right
I
now
already
and do
sent
it
you
again.
paperwork. And
Okay,
then while
thank you.
she's, when she's doing that, Judge, we got Miss Acosta ready on curse, vanity curse.
Okay,
Page
Let's do that.
1, Judge.
okay,
It's Kears. It's Miss
Kears.
Kears.
here's, okay, let me look at Kears. What page is that on?
Page 1.
Page 1, okay.
I don't have it. It says it's completed.
Let me send you a reminder. I just sent you new paperwork. Let's see. Reminder.
Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Miss Kears, can you
Yes,
raise
sir.
your right hand for me? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Is your name Vanity Kears?
Yes.
Are you the same Vanity Kears who in this cause number 2024 CC 738-366 who is charged with the offense of criminal trespass? Is that you?
Yes.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did your attorney explain it to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me sign this. I'm looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed this document, so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, man?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
GIE Coco de Leon 5239. GIE Coco de Leon 5239.
You understand that on the plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty.
Correct.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
You're doing this of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Your Honor, the agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 36 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, of course, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yes, it is.
And do you agree to this, Ms. Kears?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Kears, the court haven't heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain and sent you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentenced you to 36 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, then you should be released sometime today, man. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You can be excused, Ms. Cliff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now, who am I looking for now?
And this is what's state.
That's it. We're done, Judge. We're ready for the bonds after Gail fills up that paperwork on Avalos. And then that's it, Judge.
Okay, and Ms. Calarola, are you doing that? Or is it- are
Yeah,
you-
Judge, I'm filling out a voucher again, but I just have to do that to be able to submit it to you. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, or if not, you can just put zeros on it, Gail. That was the first,
You have my voucher, right? I don't have to do this again?
I'm not sure, the criminal trespass.
Okay, let me just do it. I'll do it so that we have it complete and there's
Okay, yeah, because
confusion for the judge.
I don't
This is
know.
not good.
I don't know
Okay.
if the other paperwork had it or not. I didn't see the paperwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it.
Okay, so then.
Let me get pretrial on so you can go over the
Yeah, can we
bonds.
get pretrial on? Boy, that totally discombobulated me. I don't know what's going on.
Do you want magic words, Judge? Or
Pardon
not?
me?
Do you want magic words?
Oh, magic words. I need magic words. Of course I do.
They're not, Judge.
Fair enough. You